Hey guys, welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing love messages. I honestly don't know what kind of messages these are going to be. So I am setting the intention that this is going to be the reading for the singles, yet I honestly don't know because yesterday I did an hour long reading with intention to go with the singles that are ready to mingle. And oh boy, guys, I got such a conflicting energy with the ex coming in and the new person not being able to enter into the energy field because your energy field is still interconnected with the past, getting you confused. So today I want to see, because before I started record, I asked the spirit to connect me to the collective that I need to connect and to the collective that needs to hear the message from spirit guides and guardian angels coming from me as a messenger. Okay, guys? So let's see. Let's just go with the flow. I'm going to ask as many questions as I can, or whatever questions just come to my mind, or whatever downloads I'm getting. I don't know what this is about. So this is how I read. I read intuitively. I never know most of the time what energy will pop on air. So let's see. If it doesn't, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, that's totally okay. Maybe next one will. Okay. So let's take a look. Spirit guides, guardian angels. What is the main energy of the viewer at this time? That's the wrong deck. Hold on. For the main energy, let me. These guys speak louder usually. My friends, Galactics. I love this deck. Oh my god. I love every deck, but those guys, I connect with them so deeply. And just if you're familiar with my readings, you know, every single time I grab that deck, I'm like, oh my god, babies, hello, hello, my babies. And I love them so much. By the way, this is the Here for a Reason channel, and my name is Susanna, and everybody is welcome here. So let's see. What do you need to know, Spirit? Wants to tell. What do you need to know from Spirit? That's what I want to say. Okay, Spirit. What is the energy I am connecting to? What is the energy I'm connecting to? I almost said collecting. What is the energy? Okay, the pentagram fell down, but I'll take it. And it fell down in this kind of like this position, but I'll take it as an upright. Harmony, protection, idealism. Awesome. I love this energy. Okay, fire. Oof, 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 guys. I like the energy so far. Let's take one more card, Spirit. Let's take one more card. Let's see who we have here. So we have pentagram, we have fire. I like that your passion is ignited. You're connecting to your intuition, tuning in into your inner child voice, and you feel like you. I feel like you. Oh my god! Oh, that's so interesting. This card kind of. I'm gonna take that card as well, guys. You are stepping into the courage. Oh boy, this is awesome. This is awesome. This card was just like here. It was not in the whole deck. That's so interesting. Let me take a look in my guidebook here for the pentagram. Okay, I want to see. Yeah, you are stepping into harmonious energy. You're protecting yourself. I feel like you are focusing on your mental and physical health at this time. Coming slowly but surely coming to this satisfaction of your life, feeling safe and secure. This is awesome. And when we feel safe and secure, especially divine feminines, and by divine feminine, I don't always mean women, but in this particular case, I will say that I'm talking about women in this particular case because it is in our nature. When we feel safe, when we feel protected, our creation energy is coming online, okay? And that's where our fire ignites. That's where our creativity becomes very loud and very clear, and we want to create because the feminine energy is the energy of creation. Okay, so I feel like in some of you guys, your energy is on fire. I feel like you are, ooh, your confidence is back. You are taking some kind of initiatives. Your creativity is right on point right now. If you are an artist, let's say, and you if you had like the artist blocks, like I feel like you started to paint again, you started to create again, you started to do your creative projects. If you are someone, I don't know, like like anything that's art related, and art can be, by the way, even like with steel and everything. If you're an even if you're an architect, you know, there is a lot of technical lingo, but your creativity can create projects that are unlike anything else, you know? And yeah, that's your fire ignited. I'm super, super happy to see that. Guys, I'm telling you, I feel like some of you guys are are tapping in into your instinct and your inner voice, your intuition, okay? Your gut instincts, your inner knowing. Yeah, guys, like your solar plexus chakra, I feel like is being activated. This is amazing. Plexus chakra is the one that holds the energy of confidence, of creativity, of creating. But creating in terms of like creative projects, like from confidence, you know, it's like, ah, let me hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to read something, okay? I want to read something about solar plexus chakra here. The solar plexus chakra represents power, vitality, willpower, self esteem, and confidence. Because creation is more for the sacral chakra, but usually they're very, very intertwined. Because if you don't have confidence, if you don't have, let's say, safety, which is your root chakra, confidence, which is your solar plexus chakra, like probably the creation, which is sacral chakra, is going to be a little bit blocked over there. So all these main seven chakras are very much intertwined, and I feel like your inner light, inner fire is ignited, may not only, but the factor that you feel safe, you feel harmony, and you feel protected within your own world, within yourself. Like it's allowing that energy to come to the surface, okay? Yeah, with the Evans card here, I feel like you are like tuning in into that intuition, like the inner knowing, the inner voice, and then maybe you're even embracing a little bit of a childlike energy, you know, tapping into your inner child and maybe behaving a little bit like a child, but there is nothing wrong with that, you know, as I wish all of us tapped more into our inner kids, being like a little bit careless, a little bit, you know, maybe even foolish, but in a good way, you know, just allowing yourself to wonder, to explore, to enjoy, to just be in awe in every single moment, you know, just finding the awe moments in every single moment in life, like kids do, you know. And I feel like you are in that phase of your journey right now when you're questioning, you know, you're questioning maybe like as esoteric concepts, like the knowledge that um available to you but not fully understandable. So you, it's like all about mystery of who we are, where we come from, the mystery of life, the mystery of the cosmic, the god, the universe, the creation. I'm feeling like you are asking, not answering, but asking all those questions and slowly but surely getting the answers, okay? um Okay, so since we got the courage, I feel like you are, and again, courage is the fire, okay? It's the inner strength and confidence. This is, yeah, this is, you're being courageous at this time. So let me ask, Spirit, what do you want the viewer to, oh my God, why is this word collect? Why is this word collect coming to my mind every single time? Spirit, what do you want the viewer to focus on at this time in their season of life and their journey? What would you like the collective to focus on? Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, and so it kind of doesn't make sense to worry because you're not really helping the outcome. You're actually manifesting exactly what you're worried will happen. You're manifesting it. So no need to worry. No need to worry, my beautiful collective. Oh, okay. That's too many. That's too many. Well, the denial kind of came visible. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So for those of you guys who are a little bit, you came to that moment where you harmonized, but from time to time, fear and anxiety kind of like creeps in. Don't push it away, just acknowledge it, say thank you for bringing to my attention what I need to look at, and release it with love and gratitude, okay? Because like being aware of what your fears are kind of gives you this awareness and knowledge that perhaps what you need to address within yourself a little bit, and look a little bit deeper to the whys, okay? Collect spirit, what? Okay. Purpose, guys. Some of you are again with the mystery card with Ebens or Ebens. Um, you are asking like the questions of the existence of it all, of the existence of humanity, and of course, once you are starting asking those questions, you are tapping into asking the questions like, why am I here? What's my mission? What's my purpose? So I feel like some of you guys in the search of your purpose at this time, and the more you ask, the more you will get the answers to. It's not going to happen overnight, but I feel like I'm tapping into the collective that is in search of their purpose in this lifetime. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. That's beautiful intention. Spirit, would you like to focus on anything else? Would you like the collective to focus on anything else at this time? No? Oh, yes. This one kind of flipped. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of your life. I feel like you guys already are doing that. That I feel like you learned how to tap into your inner knowing and inner voice, your gut voice, like your gut instincts and your intuition, basically. So, whenever you feel that moment of indecision, like what you need to do is just take a deep breath in, calm your nervous system down a little bit, and ask the question. Let's say if you're presented with the two choices, like what to do, where to go, just like ask those questions and listen to what your gut is telling you, because the intuition will never lead you astray, guys, as long as you are quieting your mind to being able to listen to the answer. Okay, Spirit, I want one more card. What would you like the collective to focus on at this time? What would you like the collective to focus on at this time? Loneliness. You're never alone, guys. You're never alone. Spirit guides, guardian angels, your ancestors, and the whole spiritual realm wants you to know that you are never alone. Okay, guys, you're never alone. Ask for support of your guides. Ask if you feel like, let's say, in this like 3D reality, that you don't have anybody to talk to, or to like to if you don't have a shoulder to lean onto, if you need it at times, or even share good moments with, ask your spirit guides to send you like good people, and the spirit world will, like universe will always deliver, as long as you ask. Don't beg, just like ask, ask as if it's your, look at the universe and spirit guides as your team, as your partners in life. Don't beg anything, just say, universe or spirit guides, I need help. I would love, someone to enter my life that I can share my life with, or that I can talk to, or that I can have some fun with, go and dance. And because sometimes we have different kind of friends that are good listeners, good talkers, but not good dancers, let's say, or not good party people, you know what I mean? And those who are good party people are not always the best person to go to when you're going through something emotional, and you need like someone to listen, not judge, or you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, just always speak to your spirit guides, your guardian angels, um, and ancestors. Your ancestors are also there and listening. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'll take a sip of this delicious coffee. Okay. Again, I set the intention that this is the love reading, but let's see. Okay. So I feel like you guys are doing the work. I feel like you're not completely in harmony, but you are getting there. It's not an easy journey, it's not a quick ride, so I totally get it, but I like to see that you are working on your harmonious and balanced energy. So from time to time, again, this card is kind of attracting me because I know that feeling. I know that feeling. And even though, like, in my case, I talk to my spirit guides, guardian angels, universe all the time. And I ask for help and I receive help. And it's never in the form and shape that I would expect, of course, duh. But I know when I see that help that I asked for is here, like manifested in the 3D reality. And I always thank for that. But even though, talking to your angels and spirit guides is all that, it's awesome and amazing, and I have goosebumps right now. But sometimes I understand that we need like a real person to hug, a real person to sit and on the couch and talk and have a conversation with, and just open up and just have a human being by our side, just to cry on their shoulder or to laugh together, to go dance or to do something, paint together, or do something together for fun. So I get it, guys. I can relate to that feeling, but again, I remember that when I was going through that, but I already had so much awareness and knowledge that I can just ask, and I would ask for support. I would ask for help, and some people that I would never, not so much that I would never expect, but people that I would not expect to offer some kind of support, let's say, they will just show up just to support and then they're out again, kind of thing, for that moment when I really really needed something. Or the people who are in my close cycle, they will offer something that I would never expect them to offer as help, just to release me of certain responsibilities and help me out, which saved me a lot of time, energy, and sometimes even money too. So ask, guys, ask and you shall receive, okay? But just don't be attached to the how the help and how the support is going to come, because it's never going to come in the form that you created in your mind, that your expectation, that you create, that your mind created that expectation of how it must look, because just detach from that expectation. Just be open to receiving help, support, whatever you ask for. Okay, maybe you ask for new friends. Just be very clear what kind of new friends you want. I want to see who is coming your way in love, since we are setting the intention for the love. That was my intention, but very often, as I am, my personality, I digress from the original conversation. I can go like the, like far far away from the original conversation, so I feel like the energies that I am picking on are very similar too. I see a lot of good energies because I already saw 10 of cups there. I saw, ooh, oh, those guys wanted to come out. Okay. Oof, oof. Okay, guys, I like it. I like it. That that was unexpected, but I wanted to show you the bottom, because like I was picking, where was it? Oh my god. You see we have like the top of the deck. I cannot make that up. I didn't even know that because I was looking, there was nine of no, 10 of pentacles I saw, and I'm like, oh, because like when I cut the deck I was like, oh, 9 of pentacles or 10 of pentacles, awesome. And then I see 9 of cups, I see the lovers, I see the 10 of cups. So I feel, guys, like something amazing is coming your way, but I want to double check if it's I don't want to jump into conclusions too fast, that telling you that it's going to be like a new person, because I want to double check who is coming your way. So, someone who is financially stable, who is down to earth, who is very loving and nourishing, the King of Pentacles, who's a very strong personality, which I love to see coming your way. Since you are tapping into the harmony and balance, you need someone to be by your side who's grounded, who is patient and determined. Okay, so this is very very good. I like it. I like it. It's the earth element, the pentacles in general, and this is someone perhaps who is financially wealthy, but not only financially they are wealthy, they are also very warm. very warm kind of person, a woman or a man. um they're very secure, guys. Like, and I'm telling you that now that you find security and safety within yourself, that's the energy that you are attracting. And the King of Pentacles is very secure and comfort oriented person. Okay, stability, comfort, safety. It's about personal growth and prosperity and success. And I can tell that this is a very strong person, and this person definitely went through certain situations in their life. You know, they haven't been handed their wealth or their knowledge or wisdom, like um just like just like that, just easily and effortlessly. No, I feel like they also went through some kind of karmic journeys. They went through some experiences that built their character and made them the person that they are today. Okay, and again, the strength in number 8 is usually in numerology is associated with abundance. You know, when you get the angel numbers like 888888, this is all about financial abundance and wealth. And here we go, king of pentacles here. So I'm telling you guys, you're the person that is coming your way is courageous, and so are you, because you tapped. Again, guys, remember that we attract the energy that we embody. If we embody the energy of courage and calmness and balance, we will attract the person who is at the same frequency, who is also uh, went through like storms of their life, but they came to that balance at the end of the day. The strength within, the calmness and the harmony in your inner world. Okay, because if you embrace the chaotic energy within yourself, forget about attracting someone who is grounded, who is balanced. And you know, I mean, you can attract them, but you will sabotage that kind of relationship if you have internal turmoil going on within yourself. Okay, even if that person comes but your energy is not balanced, is not harmonious, like, you will find ways to sabotage that kind of relationship. Okay, but most likely they will not even come into your energy field if you embrace a different vibration from theirs. um Interesting. I feel like you guys will have like really, really hot sexual attraction one to another, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Kind of like lustful but healthy, in a healthy way. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong in healthy lust towards your loved one. And again, on the bottom we got two of cups. If it wants to fly out, it will fly out. So oh my god, I love every single time I cut the deck, like, I get the most incredible cards. Okay, spirit guys, what can you tell about the person that is coming towards ooh. Okay, so this is too many, but two cards wanted to come out. I don't know which one is the second one, but I see the page of cup. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, guys? I don't know. For now, I'm tapping in that this is a new person. I intuit like, I didn't get like any cards telling me that this is a new person, but intuitively I feel like this is a new person, guys. And that King of Pentacles, that beautiful warrior with the strength of a king, is gonna be so romantic. It is probably gonna be a little bit younger than you are. um I feel like they are a parent. Like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's again, we have again, you see, we got King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very often in tarot is associated with the single parent. She is abundant. And by she, I don't mean that it's a woman. It can be a woman, but it also can be a man. It's the energy. This is the feminine energy, but again, we got a couple over here. So you guys are gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna be awesome. You are gonna, oh, sorry guys, I just hit the tripod over here. You guys are gonna be just, how do you say it in English, two peas in the pod. Yeah, it's wonderful. And for some reason with the Queen of that person can be a single parent, but for some reason the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's more your energy, because we already got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are gonna be a perfect match. vibrational energetic match one to another. So some of you, either you or that person or both of you, are going to be, perhaps you have been married before, maybe you're divorced or separated, but you have kids from your previous partner. And at this time, like either both of you or some of you are single parents, but this is the energy of like being grounded, being like a self-made person who went through a lot, but that created the character, the strength, the courageous, wonderful character that both of you are at this time. And this is also the card of material wealth and abundance. And again, we got number 8 here, and the strength card also speaks of, of physical financial abundance and abundance in general in life. Because abundance is not only about finances, abundance can be in love. In, by the way, there is abundance of lack too, so be very careful of what abundance you are tapping into, okay? Because like and again, I feel like you guys are both having beautiful, kind, and nurturing hearts. You're both grounded, being down to earth. This is beautiful card with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the card of family and community. So if I feel like it's, again, I feel like it's your energy, but I feel like you, the person that you are attracting it is also gonna align with the energy that you embody of wanting a family, of wanting to be in a community, and of wanting to be surrounded by like-minded people, a community of beautiful friends and family members. You know, I feel like you guys are very, very much aligning with the values that you cherish in your lives. And with the Page of Cups, I'm telling you guys, like either one of you are gonna be um if not significantly, but somewhat younger. But I feel like this is the person the person you're attracting is going to be younger than you a little bit, or maybe, I mean, cannot be 30 years difference because like that will be too much. But I feel like they're going to be a little bit younger than you are. But this is the person on, like, not only they're grounded, but they're also dreamer, they're romantic, they are creative, they allow themselves to be like daydreaming, to daydream, to allow themselves to just, go into this fantasy worlds of what could and what can be, what they can create, what can they, and they know that they can manifest whatever they put their mind into, as long as they are aligned with that manifestation and trust. And this is the card of like dreaming and magic and open and joyful heart. Very romantic individual coming your way, regardless the fact that they're very grounded, down to earth, but they're also very romantic, and they're being motivated by their their ideas, the innovation, the dream, like maybe they have certain creative ideas that nobody like had the courage to vocalize and pursue them, but that's how they created their wealth, guys. For some reason, I'm tapping into someone who's neuro divergent. Okay, guys, I really needed that. Not needed, wanted that sip of coffee. I don't know. For some reason, like the first, anyway, that was like intuitive thought that perhaps you guys are both neurodivergent, can be ADHD or autism, or the person, because like it's not so much, I don't feel that it's you, but perhaps the person you are attracting. Oh my god, 2 of Cups again. The person that you are attracting, that you guys are gonna feel each other's cups, like it can be, not necessarily, it's, of course it's not gonna resonate with everybody, but I feel like in some cases the person is gonna be neurodivergent, and ADHD more comes to mind in this particular case. And if you're not familiar with the neurodivergent people, um, it it's They are beautiful minds. They are beautiful creative minds. Yes, they go through certain struggles and challenges that, they need to tackle. They need to learn how to manage that. But the beauty of how their mind works, the creativity that they showcase, it's just uncanny, guys. And a lot of ADHD people who basically harness their creativity and funnel it into something meaningful, that's how they create their wealth. They create the wealth based on the innovative ideas that nobody had the courage to even think of. Okay. So, some of you guys, I'm telling you, are tapping into like the neuro divergent relationship, basically. And if you don't know what it is, you will learn because you will see the beauty of that person, the beauty, the brilliance of their minds. I'm very familiar with neurodivergent people, the autism and ADHD, because my son is autistic. And also, in the last couple of years, I have been attracting a lot of ADHD adults. So it kind of got me to a point where I started learning about it more, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what they are going through. This is like what their challenges are. This is what their superpowers are. Okay, it gives me a better understanding of how their brain works. So creativity in ADHD and ADD minds is just not like nothing else. And if they funnel it correctly, they are creating like a life for themselves. Basically, they are talented. Well, I wanted to say genius. That's the word that I was like trying to find. Like genius, innovative ideas that are driven by passion. Okay. Not for everyone, guys, but just for some reason I just felt it and I wanted to vocalize it. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me what this is going to be the relationship like? What this relationship is going to be like? What this relationship, that divine union, is going to be like? Can you show me what this divine union is going to be like? Well, this is the new beginning for sure. It's going to be the connection of the spirit and the 3D. In this relationship, I feel you guys will not be burned out. I'm telling you, like with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is the energy of needing to rest. And like I feel like that in this relationship, guys, like you will have enough rest, mental and physical, and you will not, basically, if you were familiar with the burnout before, you will forget what it is to be burnt out, because you will have the rest that you need, you will have the time that you need to yourself. That will be a very balanced relationship where you will not be burnt out. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. You will have that space. I feel like you will have that space for self-love, for me time, for like nobody, smothering you with the need of your attention, with the need of you to do things. If you communicate that you need me time, that you need to like retreat a little bit and have that me moment, that person will give it to you. Okay. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this is the beginning of um well, this is just like a beginning of a relationship that you never had before. That's the energy that I'm getting from that card. That's the energy that I'm getting, that you never been in a relationship like that. That's for sure. That's is going to be very unusual for you. You've never been in such a aligned relationship before, guys. Yeah, I feel like you're, guys, with the Page of Pentacles, you manifested that person, guys. You manifested it. You took it into the spirit first, 5D. You met there first. And then slowly but surely, but being courageous, by allowing yourself to dream big, by balancing your own energy, you manifested that person, guys. Oof, I love it. I am so in love with that reading right now. You have no idea how excited right now. Spirit, would you like to tell me what is the energy of this union? Ooh, what is the energy? You're guys, I'm telling you, you have never been seen, heard, nourished, and cherished by a romantic relationship before, like that person will be for you. Okay, like you will, they see you, they will see you. If you haven't met that person, you will. This is the card. The Six of Wands is the card of being seen. This is the card of you. uh Not only they will see you, but I feel like they will support you in your dreams, in your beginnings, in your endeavors. They will support you, they will uplift you, and they will believe in you like nobody else did. Let's say if you have an online presence, maybe they will help you boost your online presence and you know, get your message out to the world because they believe in you, and you believe in yourself, of course. But it is always nice to have someone truly truly believing in yourself, seeing you, okay, feeling you, hearing you. um yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this is gonna be amazing. This is the card of like badass success, but there is a chance that you maybe will come into a union, not only romantic, but also like in a partnership where you will achieve together some kind of badass success and accomplish accomplish something that is of both of your purpose in this lifetime, guys. This is wonderful. I wonder what Temperance in Reverse showed up. Number 14. Let me double check something. I want to take a look. Hold on. Uh, this is like honestly like with the meaning of that card, I'm really just feeling that you are feeling a little bit impatient at this time, or you guys are both, because you already connected in the 5D reality, and I feel like the 5D connection is being a little bit impatient to manifest itself into their reality. Because honestly, yeah, I just don't feel anything else other than that, because like I feel like both of you guys are already embodying the energy of balance, of harmony. And the Temperance is all about balance and harmony, the feminine, the masculine, the yin and the yang. But I'm not feeling that any one of you are having imbalanced energy at this time. I feel like both of you are very impatient to meet each other, guys. Spirit, I want one more or two cards to see what is going to be the energy of that divine union when it comes to 3D reality. What is the energy of that union? What is this relation going to be look? What is this relation like? What is this relationship like? What is the energy of that relationship, Spirit? That divine union? Yeah, guys. I don't even take in. It's like balance, 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 balance. Guys, I feel like either you are a Libra or the person you're attracting is a Libra. There is so much energy of harmony. There is so much energy of balance, the yin and the yang, and that's very Libran energy. Six of Pentacles speaks about reciprocity, about equal give and take. And again, guys, I feel like you did not experience that kind of attitude from a romantic relationship where there was reciprocity in terms of equal give and take. You equally give, you equally take. It's, I feel like the collective that I am tapping into, like you were more like a giver, but you were not receiving that much in return, which was basically depleting your own energy, or giving a lot of your life but at your own detriment. But this is not going to be the case with that relationship, guys. Like, this is not going to be the case. I'm telling you, you will love each other equally. You will give one to another equally. You will support one another. You will love one another. And guys, I'm telling you, you will have some kind of like hot I'm telling you, there will be a lot of not only harmony and balance and being down to earth kind of energy, but there will be a lot of passion too because you are fired up. You're fire. I don't see much fire from that person, but you are fired up. Like there is a lot of passion. Like you, I feel like ignited your sexuality, sensuality, your divine feminine, your divine masculine within you, regardless the gender, will both have the energy of masculine and feminine as long as they're balanced as yin and yang. That's what we want. The dualities to be balanced within each and every individual in this entire existence, but let's call it on earth for this instance. Um Okay, okay, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Spirit, what can you say? What can you say about this relationship? What this relationship is like? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of situation. Again, guys, harmony and balance. I feel like you guys will have healthy communication. You will have that level of emotional intelligence to be able to see the experience that the other one, we all go like nothing is perfect, right? And nothing is perfect, and even like the perfect on paper relationships, like they also go through their moments, right? But it all comes down to how you approach a disagreement. How do you approach, let's call it like a fight or a disagreement? Like if you have that kind of emotional intelligence on both sides, you are able to understand that every single one of us are going through our own experiences, through the lenses that we have on, through the lenses that and the glasses that we have on. Okay, so I feel like in that relationship you guys can feel pretty empathic towards one another and not judge but more communicate. And I feel like both of you guys are so, you're gonna be even though I didn't feel any air cards, but for some reason the intuitively I feel like you guys at this point of your life, you have gone through enough to learn that healthy communication is the key to a healthy relationship. Okay. So I feel like you guys will exhibit a lot of empathy towards one to another. Okay, let me grab. This card wanted to come out light. Oh, you're on the right path, guys. This is the card Hope is the star in the tarot, and this is telling me that you guys are on the right path. Your path is illuminated one to another. So don't be impatient. Everything, all is well. And you guys are gonna meet very soon. If you haven't already, you are gonna, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Just trust the divine timing. Yes, this is the card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally alignment. Alignment, okay? Let me read it again because I was just like stumbling upon the words. I don't know why I get so nervous when I read on camera. It's like I don't know. It's when someone is watching you, you're like you can do something like incredibly fast, productively, and efficient when nobody's watching. But the moment someone's watching, you're like, anyway, let me read that part because I feel like it's pretty cool. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. Guys, again, we got the cards of intuition. You're already tapping in. Sometimes it's nice to have that kind of reminder that we can get wrapped up a little bit in our day to day, the 3D reality is very dense reality. So it's easy to get lost, but please have faith that if you haven't met that person, it's coming. It's coming in the divine timing. It's coming. It's coming, guys. You already met in the 5D. I'm telling you. I know it. I have goosebumps. You already met in the 5D. You already made that soul contract like way before even you were born. So know that everything is coming. Just have faith, okay? It's not like I would call that card faith, to be honest, not hope. But hope is cool, but faith is even stronger. Okay, because faith is knowing, is the inner knowing that something is going to manifest in your life, and you just give it to universe, you give it to God to come to you when the time is right. Okay, I know, trust me guys, with that impatience card, I'm very impatient person generally, but I'm very right now embodying the energy of faith, of trust, and surrendering my desires to the universe and having faith that it is going to come to me in the form that is of the highest good, not only of me but of all, because we're all one collective. Okay, we are all one, and it's not just about me, it has to be of the highest good of all. So while all the like pieces and parts are being assembled, it takes time because it's a very dense reality in the 3D. Okay, so that's why it's not manifesting so fast. In 5D it manifests fast, but in 3D reality it's gonna take some time to put all the parts and pieces together to get that puzzle as one big whole picture. Okay, where the puzzle pieces are the people, the events, the places. Okay, it's not your one puzzle piece, but in order for a bigger picture to assemble to be like one whole, many pieces have to be taken in consideration. That's why it takes some time. So like my journey, guys, I'm telling you, I'm learning to be patient, but not only to be patient, but to have that inner knowing, inner faith like that it is coming. There is no freaking way it's not coming. It is coming, and I trust the form and the outcome and the timing, how and when it's going to come, because it is not entirely up to me. Like I did my part, I set my intention, I gave my desire, I vocalized my desire to the universe. Universe heard me. You see like how I get excited. You see how excited I get that I always like hit the tripod over here and the phone is shaking. um anyway guys, trust the divine timing that your person is coming. Your person is coming, just have faith. So I want to take a card from the universe has your back deck and ask the universe, what is the message you have for the viewer? Do I need to say anything else? Spirit, you are the best. I have the best goosebumps possible. It's like a whole thing here. I don't even think I'm going to take any other cards because this card speaks louder than anything else I could have asked for. The universe has your back. The universe has your back, guys. Like, are you kidding me? Trust the universe. Trust the universe. If you very clearly spoke to your spirit guides and guardian angels, or God or universe or all that is, or source, whatever your beliefs are, just if you have already stated your desire, then just like let go of the control and the grip of knowing how it's going to manifest, when it's going to manifest. But if you haven't, and you were just like in the beginning of understanding that, hey, you know what, I think I'm ready for a new relationship, I think I'm ready for a change in my life. So in that case, write down your desire, be very specific, be very clear, and preferably you focus on one desire at a time, unless the two desires are intertwined. Let's say that you want to meet a person, a divine union, and you want to move into like a new house together and live happily ever after as husband and wife, and create a beautiful big family. Then those two desires are intertwined. But preferably when you are doing any kind of manifestation, it is good idea to focus on one desire at a time. Give it to God, just write it down, and then say a little prayer, say a little like mantra that, universe, I give you my desire and I trust that it will come to me when the time is right. And then that's it. I wanted to say like when it is of the highest good of all. You can say that too. When you can say that too. Just say that you trust that your desire is going to manifest when the time is right. Okay? So and truly believe that, like, give that desire to the universe and let it go. Just kind of like forget about it and live your life. Focus on your balance, focus on your creativity, focus on creating. I see you're on fire, so focus on that. If you are a creative and let's say, with the courage, what comes to my mind is, like, if you wanted to paint again, and if you have the courage to, I don't know, to go for galleries and ask if they want to exhibit your work. I mean, or gift it to your friends or post it on social media. Your works. It doesn't have to be about selling it. It's more so about the courage of showing your art to the world, because art is a form of channeling, and channeling is a form of spirit realm speaking through you as a channel. And channeling doesn't have to be necessarily only through words. It is very often manifested in art. Okay, if I heard so many stories like on different podcasts, and people who write books, they just like tap in and they channel, and they don't even remember how they wrote a book. What is it, like, her name is Lorna Byrne, the woman who created the book Secret, and then the movie was done. I never actually read the book yet, um but I know that it created a big uh like a explosion around the law of attraction and manifestation laws, and like how people like really really love that work. And when she was talking about how she created that book, she just said that she literally just like, she was sitting on a chair, like, with the laptop on her lap, like, just typing, not remembering like every single word, because it was not coming through her mind, it was coming through a different source. She was channeling the knowledge through the spirit guides, through universe experiencing basically, and giving that knowledge through the vessel that her fingers were, like her body, her mind were just like typing. She's like, oh my god, I got like the carpal tunnel while writing that book, but it was well worth it, because the knowledge came out into the world, and it had a big effect on the society, on the people being like, whoa, we didn't know about that. That's awesome. We can manifest. That's awesome. So anyway, guys, universe does have your back no matter what. See it as your partner. It's your parent. It is literally your parent, a good parent who loves you, but who also allows you to make mistakes, to learn, to grow, to expand for your goodness sake. But no matter what, hear me out. No matter what, the universe always has your back. So have faith that the universe will bring you what you want when it's time, and be open to receiving the manifestation of your desire in a form that you would probably never, ever, ever expect, but be open to receiving it in a form, in the outcome, in any outcome, basically. Okay, detach from the vision that you have in your mind, detach from the need to control how the outcome is going to go. Just completely detach from it and open yourself up to receiving the outcome that is of the highest good of you and of all. Okay, so keep your eyes peeled. Is that how you say it in English? Keep your eyes peeled. Be open to receiving, be open in general, to recognize when something is in front of you, an opportunity, a person or opportunity, or anything, again, it's very, very, very much aligned to your purpose. I feel like you guys are gonna do something together to fulfill your purpose in this lifetime. Not necessarily for everybody, but for some of you, for sure, you guys are going to come into a partnership, not only romantic, but um, to fulfill your purpose in this lifetime. So, guys, universe has your back. You got it. Everything is well. All is well. Just have faith, believe, trust, surrender, and just have faith. I love you guys. I hope that helped. This is a wonderful reading. I'm loving the energy of your person. I'm loving the energy of you. You've done the work. You've done a lot of work. I can see that. I can feel it. So, congratulations on your dreams coming to reality very, 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 very soon, guys. If it hasn't happened already, just know this, it's coming. Just have faith. And I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm trusting, I'm surrendering, and I'm having faith that my desires are going to manifest at the time when it is right. Universe always has our back, guys. I love you. I'm sending you lots of hugs, lots of kisses, and please, please, please remember to keep being kind one to another. Keep being loving one to another. With being kind and loving to the world around us, this is how we're going to change the world, guys. This is how we're going to change the world for better, to be a better place for us, to be a better place for our kids, for generations to come. So let's embrace kindness and unconditional love from our hearts to the hearts of the world around us. Okay. Bye, guys. And I'll see you next time when the time is right. Bye. You know, guys, that's so funny. I already disconnected the microphone, and then I got very curious of what is underneath that pile, because I just got curious and I wish that I showed it to you, because again, I was like, oh my God. So the universe has my back. And then I surrender to a power greater than me. And then the presence of love will always cast out fear. I am the dreamer of my dream. Guys, it's just so beautiful that I wanted to show it to you. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Faith. I would even call it not hope, but faith. But like, guys, I just can't. I just cannot make that up. That whole pile came exactly what we talked about as a confirmation. Surrender to a power greater than you and have faith. Have faith that everything is coming your way exactly how it's supposed to come.